Hello everyone, this is Fenrir Slycon, here to continue our Easy Underground. And I want to thank Steve Baker. He pointed out that we were putting the moisture vaporizers too far apart. I always saw these as kind of like the collection area, but they work more like the dust area of a mine. So you don't have to put it so they don't touch, you can actually put it so the buildings don't overlap the radius. So we have these way spaced out, but that's okay. I have like 600 plus hours or so of surviving Mars, and I keep learning new things. So we want to start working on our new medium dome. We probably don't want to, or it's not like a priority to finish it until we have the shuttles underground, because there's no way to actually get people over to here. What would happen is if we request people from the elevator, they'll go to the closest dome over here and they won't be able to travel all the way over. So we do have that queued up. I think we have apartments queued up. I can go check. I actually might move. Apartments are so cheap. We'll grab apartments, then we'll grab the shuttle hub and being able to go underground. I think the apartments will help. We have a little bit of homelessness, but it's not too big of a deal. And I want to continue building our giant pipeline. Actually, I want to get rid of the light there. So, you have plenty of metals. Let's continue kind of snaking the pipes down. We'll stop like right here. We might put a medium dome here if we can fit it. Being underground, I will say, do we have to do something a little funny to get the wires? Pipes have a little bit more clearance so they can kind of go over rough ground. We can bring you over to actually cover this. Bring you down so they can grab the metal. Hey, you're supposed to actually finish that. That's right. The other thing is we could probably have done with more Stirling generators. Because we do have a lot of money and we even could build some. We could build 6, I think. They take 5. No, I can't see it because I already have one. But we do have the technology revealed. Yeah, 5. And we're producing electronics, so it's not that bad being able to build them. Ooh, we need a electronic storage. Sorry, my voice is a little bit rough right now. Too many videos. We are also lacking metals. We can see about grabbing some more from the surface. How are we doing here? Not actually great. We had a whole bunch queued up. Let's do 50 more. The unfortunate part too is we haven't found any good metal deposits underground. It would be nice to be kind of completely self-sufficient. We'll queue you up for rare metals back to Earth. We will have to eventually live on the surface. I think I want to wait until after the mystery though. We have Metatron. I want to just be underground. Metatron comes and we're just like, yeah, you can throw your tantrum and we'll be hanging out underground. So if we had a dome up here with people looking, we specifically need it for the observatory, the recon center. If we want more exotics, which isn't a terribly high priority, but it would be nice. Food is still something we need to worry about. And maybe power. This biomass plant is actually producing less power than we're used to, so we have to kind of worry about that. Yeah, we actually need lots of metals for maintenance. Just our power source is using 2 for the water and then 1 for the geothermal, and we're using multiple geothermal. Okay, let's bring you over. Let's see about potentially getting another dome. We could, to kind of help us with getting metals, we could trade with our oh, is it just gonna barely not fit? That was what I was the other kind of unfortunate part. So even if it does fit, we'll completely go over the metal deposit. Yeah, we do not have a lot of clearance. Okay, as long as we're bring this down, turn it off, just as a future plan. We can bring the pipes up and around. We might have to clear some of this, and we should probably throw another light in. Okay. You can move over here, you can move over here. We also need the power wires. There's also one more wonder underground that we should be considering too. Let's speed things up. Or at least finding. We haven't done terribly too much exploring. And the other thing I missed too is I was thinking of doing the outdoor ranch, which is not something we have underground. In fact, if we check, is there an outdoor ranch on the surface? Yes. So the outdoor ranch is a surface only building.
Resources are low.
I think that's fine. That makes the fungal farm, like, it gives it more of a niche, which is pretty nice. And it's, I think it's like thematically, the fungal farming in like these cave systems makes a lot more sense. And it would be actually be pretty tough to fit in a ranch in anyways. I do want to watch our power. Yeah, I think during the day when we're running our factories, we're short on power, but it looks like we're recharging it at night because we're using, what, 100 less power at night? We need, like, the underground equivalent of solar panels, which is kind of why I like the solar panels, truth be told, because they, you have a lot of times your highest power demand during the day. So you can cover a lot of that with just solar panels. Yep. Just trying to watch the batteries. Yep, we're charging at night now. 20, and then we discharge about 10. I think we're a little bit off. I think we're using just a tad too much power. I think we can throw another geothermal. The problem is the metals. Oh well. I actually don't think we need our Stirling generator if we're doing this kind of giant mess, so we can just throw it down and get the extra power.
Sector scanned.
We'll send you to Earth. The thing I actually want to get, so we have the apartments from Earth. I do want another commander to build some ramps on the surface. And what else? That's a good question. We could always use more moisture vaporators. I almost want things that, like, underground. I want to do more mining and stuff solely for the purpose of generating waste rock that we can turn into metals. That might be the plan. We could always bring food. That's something that won't go to waste. Even maybe like 5 more drones. Yeah, I think that's perfect. We have apartments.
Resources are low.
We could look to kind of fixing this up. Yeah, we have a lot more unemployed or homeless people. So we'll convert one of these into apartments. The trouble with apartments, of course, is if we compare them, they take a lot more power. So we're going from 1 to 12, so 11 more power. The maintenance is fine, I guess. We're not producing concrete underground, but the surface is, and right there. So let's quickly get an apartment down. Okay, and the final stretch to making this giant grid. Is there any way we can... Ooh. Okay, this will work for the pipe. It will not work for the power, but we can always try and find something to work. Can we do this? We can. Perfect. We even get to keep some of the natural beauty of the underground. Now, one drone, do the work. And
Sector scan.
let's actually look into trading. We could give concrete out, truth be told. We're producing plenty of machine parts to run the concrete factories. So let's actually try doing that. If we give concrete, will people give us metals? Oftentimes, and this is actually changed in the Below and Beyond update, where most times rival colonies do not really like to trade metals out for whatever reason. I think it's to keep you from selling machine parts to get metals, doing like that kind of cycle, but they often do not trade out metals. We could always get them from Earth. They're just kind of expensive for... Yeah, they're more expensive than concrete and food. And they're also very, very heavy. That's the kind of drawback. You're expected to kind of find them on Mars. And if we are going to settle on the surface, this kind of deposit would be quite nice. I think a lot of our metals actually is coming from capturing meteors. So once we get one of these rockets back, we can do it. And heck, we might even want 2 transports to go out and collect metals. Especially now that I don't have to do it manually. Yeah. Grab another transport. In fact, we'll grab an Explorer too. Heck, we'll do one of each. I know we have another commander, but I think having an additional one would help. Underground.
Resources are
We can
low.
then use one down, say here, until we need a drone hub, and then use one to keep exploring. Okay, you're good here. You can actually drop everything off, and that one can actually work on getting this
We have
set
a
up.
food shortage.
Ooh, food shortage. Well, we do have a rocket coming over, and I'm assuming... Ooh, the turkeys are kind of far away
Sector
from
scanned.
being finished. Let's... Yeah, I think this is the only thing I can do. If we are having trouble with food, another rocket of food would not go to waste.
Resources are low.
I think we probably have... Yeah, we have a lot of rare metals to actually move up to. We can queue that up so that they're ready to go. We'll do 90. And let's just bring a lot of metals or concrete over to the dome where we have this built. Concrete's the only thing we need. Perfect. We should actually have that built this episode. Oh no, this is the kind of scary thing. If we run out of yeah, shoot. This is like the thing I was afraid of. Let's open these up. If we run out of maintenance for the water, that means we lose power. And then if we don't have the power to run the remaining moisture vaporators, will kind of go into this vicious
Sector
cycle. Will collapse. We won't have the power to run to get water. We won't have the water to run our power. Yep. Let's request pretty much. I'm going to request all like 100. So as soon as metals get brought over, they'll be brought down. Hey, I just want to go underground.
Resources are low.
We almost have food, guys. Just hold out for a little bit. We just have to then move it underground. And the turkeys will help too. Land. Oop. I wanted the closer one. Oh well. We then can request, say, like 100 food.
Funding received.
We'll leave one rocket on Earth. Let's send you to go get meteors as another source of metals. We will have you build us some ramps. We can do it over here. Actually, I might go this way. I think that looks pretty good. Give us that waste rock. Okay.
Resources are low.
Food's coming, guys. It just needs to slowly make its way over. These also need metals as maintenance too. How are people doing? They're still healthy. It's actually a sanity hit right now for the maintenance of the domes. Keep grabbing concrete. At least we can progress there. We're gonna leave the Stirling generators open for now. So close. This should help quite a bit. Okay, you guys should now recover with food. We'll probably run all over there to eat directly from the storage. And take a sanity hit. Looks like we have some crazy people. I need to open the shift here. Yeah, the infirmaries are full. I actually really want the hospitals now that I think about it. That could definitely help. Well, the good news is we're getting a new dome going. Actually, if we're doing apartments, I think putting another... This will actually... Oh, we don't have the power for it. I'm going to throw another rare metals extractor down. It'll end up kind of dusting itself, but that way we actually net metals with the waste rock. Could even turn this on just for the waste rock, but I like having it as an emergency. Oh gosh, you guys ate all the food and you're still hungry? That's less than ideal. I think it's worth it. We might actually just want to buy some Stirling generators, truth be told. We'll turn you off so you're not using our precious water and air. In fact, we probably need another Moxie. Let's actually get some down here. Give yourself some storage just in case something funny happens. Let's move you over further. This area will need metals too, but they can start working on some apartments or just living complexes. What is wrong? Power is still...
Sector scan.
Yeah, let's get a few more Stirling generators. We kind of need power that doesn't require maintenance right now. Actually, what's kind of funny is these Stirling generators, they have exotic It takes exotics to build them. Let's also do food. So in theory, you could import the Stirling generators, put them down, and then take them apart and get what? They take 5, so you get 2.5. So you could, in theory, import exotic resources from Earth that way. It's super inefficient, very expensive. Let's bring you underground. I want you to go get resources. I want you to go down underground too. And I want you to come up here so that we can actually build the last ramp we need. Perfect. We'll wait until this one's full of rare metals before moving it over. Okay, we're having some sanity breakdowns. We can have them seek professional advice for their depression. Metals, 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 and power. They're kind of tied together. Go hit our anomalies. Let's see about
sector scanned.
Doing kind of a manual grab for metals. The only problem is when they do it kind of automatically. They go to like one thing of resources and then come back. So there could be a whole bunch around them, but they do not grab everything till they're full. They just grab one until it's over and then come back. You're almost full of rare metals. Send you to Earth. Then we can get food if we need it. Or more power buildings. Off you go. You can go grab us some metals. And go back underground.
Resources are low.
That should definitely help us. It would be better if we could actually find... Really? This is the only metals we have? Oh, over here we have metals. This actually looks... We might be able to take this down. Can we fit a dome? Not a medium one. We can fit a micro dome. Ooh. Yes, we can fit a small dome. Then maybe a medium one over here. Get us some metals. It's not too far from our current network of power and water. Okay, move over here so we can actually recover. You need metals. Ooh, we need more food too down here.
Research complete.
I will say, being underground is very, very difficult. There's no, like... Even with the alternative, like, power sources, it's still very tough. Like, we are using a lot of power, especially during the day. If we check this, we're using, like, 260. So we're using a lot of power. Is there more food up here that we can actually make use of? I'm gonna have you... Yeah, our 8 drone. Come over. You can then now... You're now freed up to actually go explore. Oh, right. I need the transport.
Anomaly
Which should be on the surface. Okay, hopefully... We should be able to kind of slowly recover. Do we have any food up here? Not. Yes, we do.
Resources are low.
Want to go grab it. Help stabilize. Send you to Earth.
Research complete.
Cool. We actually have shuttles now. That gives us more options. Request the food underground. I think we have like 200 now we can bring down. I wonder, actually, if we can do it this way. I'm going to request a few machine parts up. So no one wants to do concrete. Maybe they will do machine parts, and we can kind of get that trade where we are trading our work in our factories and like power basically for additional metals. We'll wait until we get the meteor capture. We have to wait until the meteor storm's over.
Anomaly found.
And we actually have the entire map accessible to us now. We'll just bring you over here to help move things into the underground. Yeah, you can just hold out.
Resources are low.
Okay.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, we had a cave-in. I think. Interesting. Oh, there's not a lot of when that happens, it looks like it hits a big area, but you don't actually get a lot of the official cave-ins. Okay, you need to actually drop the food off.
Funding received.
Okay, we're okay. We've recovered on metals.
Anomaly found.
I think I'll leave it here, right after this anomaly. This is really far from anywhere. And if it does cave in, we can always just clear it.
Research complete.
Our rover got damaged. It needs repairs, so you can come over and dig our rover out. But that will happen next time. And actually, I want to pin this down. So we have officially built the dome, our new medium dome, and we should be able to start populating it once we get our metals under control with our shuttle hubs. We also need to start producing fuel underground, which is going to be another strain on our water. Or we have to import it in. That seems rough. Maybe here we'll make our shuttle hub and our fuel. That way we can start it bringing fuel underground to get us going.
Anomaly found.
But that will happen next time. I'll see you guys in the future. This is Furnace Lycon, signing out.